Alright guys, remember I posted this car a few weeks ago, and it's a little bit more than I thought it would be. As you can see, all the harness in the car, there's literally nothing in here at the moment. Where it was just supposed to be a wire harness swap to the harness, and a few other electrical stuff because the car was a flooded car. Went ahead and I did the timing belt, new water pump, tension, and everything. For some odd reason, this car was on top dead center when I got it. Stop dead center. As you can see, all the timing marks, the one down there in the crank is dead on. Top dead center, it says on timing. No, put the car on timing. Everything's on timing. No, go to rotate the engine. It's not rotating whatsoever. So it looks like inside this transmission, it's hard to see in here now. I have to get the scope to show in there, but inside the transmission is rusted. So it looks like by sitting for a period of time, it got worse. So now I look like either the flywheel or the clutch or something is rusted to the point where it won't even rotate. And as you can see, I could try to rotate it right now, and it won't even do anything. Engine is completely locked. I pulled out one of the plugs and I checked inside the cylinder to see if it had water in it. And let me get my scope really quick. It seems like some type of fluid or something got in there, or it could be old gas or something. I don't know, but I'm hoping I didn't do all this work for nothing. I went off basically what the customer said. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you give an estimate, a lot of people don't want to pay, so they tell you, oh, I check this and I check that. All right, well, I'm gonna go off of what you said. All right, so this is inside the cylinder right here, the cylinder number 3. And if you could look on the pistons right there, so that it seems like it had water in the engine. I'm looking to see if I can see the walls, if anything look rusted, but it doesn't really show much. It look like water or something was taken in here. And going cylinder number 1, the pistons at that top dead center, so can't really see much. But cylinder number 3, you see piston right there, it looks like water was in the engine. Customer said that he rotated this engine by the crank, so I don't know if that was right after the flood or what it was, but no, this was supposed to be only wire harness only. Ended up that I had to do the timing belt, water pump, tensioner, and these are the old ones that came off there. As you can see, these was rusted because it had water damage and everything like that. The timing belt, which is this one, I think is up here somewhere, where it has like these and I'm on the rip on there. I don't know exactly where, but this timing belt is ripped somewhere. So it looks like they try to rotate the engine. Okay, right here, see? See that? That's a timing belt right there. I don't know if they try to rotate the engine. It wouldn't rotate, and maybe it skipped or something, I'm not sure. But that's the old timing belt right there. So no, it came from just a wire harness to timing belt, water pump, tensioner. I know I gotta finish the rest of the harness. The main harness has to go back in. And I already did the one for the fuse box. And no, most likely I'm gonna have to drop the transmission to see what's going on in there. So this started from a harness to now I have to do almost the whole entire car, and I still have to come inside and finish all the harnesses. The ones that goes in the back is already done up there in the sides. The dashboard, I didn't get the dashboard of the car, so I still don't know what works and what doesn't work. See, it's rust all the way up here, so it seemed like the water was sitting pretty high. The shifter, everything is rusted. When you pull it, see, it barely, but it doesn't snap back. See that? So this is completely rusted too. So I'm gonna put PB Blaster on it If not, he might gonna have to change the shifter also. But yep, I tell you, man, for you guys to do this, or for anybody to do this 3 years work, then you have to have faith. You have to have faith. You have to believe in something, and you have to drink damn near smoke to work on this car right here, because you cannot be in your right mind to work on this car. You have to be in something to work on this car right here, because this car will drive you crazy. You know what I'm saying? So finishing this one right now, I have to do a complete engine rebuild, and engine is in. I touched the pipes and everything on for right now so I can start the car and check for oil leaks and stuff like that before I finalize anything. So I'm gonna try to finish this today to get it off the lift so I can bring this one on to switch the transmission out. But man, I'm telling you, I don't know why I choose something like this, but it is what it is. But I'm gonna finish this one and get back to that one over there. But that one is gonna be a long process, so I might have to move it. And this SL right here is gonna go to the junkyard, so I gotta take a couple of parts off of it. And if anybody need any parts, just let me know. But I'm gonna take a couple of parts off of this car. The windshield is gonna come out to go in another car, that white car over there, called the windshield broke. So I gotta take this windshield out, put it in there. But everything else on this car, most of this stuff is gonna go to the junkyard. So if anybody needs parts from a 97 SL, just let me know. Got a few parts on that right there.